Recently, the Falana's daughter came out VDM, after VDM made a clarification on, defaming the family and the family's name. I think we are beginning to understand that this story is getting all twisted. A lot of people are really getting involved in the story. The House of Rep has invited EFCC boss, have invited Bobrisky and VeryDarkMan also over for a better investigation at the end of the day. It has become a national matter, and some people are saying that Bobrisky is going to go to jail at the end of the day. But right now, we're talking about a very dark man and the family of Falana's. Falana's daughter came out, at VDM and said something about VDM and the rest, that VDM needs to apologize to the family. But some people are saying that on what ground? That is what they are saying. And she went on a live broadcast interview and said something about this that a lot of people are finding repugnant at the end of the day. But before I dive into most of the stories and some implications of it, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Yes, Falana's daughter came at a recent interview to say a lot of things about VDM. This is owing to the fact that she tweeted something about VDM or posted something and said they are giving VDM 24 hours to apologize or else they see in court. But VDM has agreed to see them in court at the end of the day because he felt that he didn't do anything wrong or defame their name. And now this lady is going on live interviews to say a lot of things and say some unprintable things about VDM, and that is escalating at the time. In response to that, VDM actually made a video and posted it on social media that is getting the attention of a lot of people. I want to deep dive into the video so that we get to understand some of the allegations of VDM and some of the Falana's allegation also. And you need to understand that this has become a family, national, and a lot of interesting stories right now. Let's catch a glimpse of her recent interview on a particular podcast or kind of live television interview so that we get to understand that this is getting twisted at the end of the day.
I think my initial reaction was obviously not to take it seriously because unfortunately the way social media works, people say things, a lot of people say things. And a lot of times people say things that aren't true, that they're saying for clout, for attention. And so I was like, nobody's going to believe this. But then, because also this very dark man fellow he's always, notoriously saying things, sometimes true, sometimes not. So I was like, I think people know this guy is notorious. I don't think anybody's really going to believe this, But, the more it played out, the more bizarre it got. And, people saying all sorts of just outlandish, crazy things. And, the questions that I had for people, it's not rocket science, right?
This is a family of lawyer versus VDM at the end of the day. And a lot of people are really standing on the ground and saying that VDM, you know what? You don't have to apologize to anybody. The matter has been like for the court and we need to set for the court. And a lot of people are coming out to say they are going to support VDM at the end of the day because this guy is a national whistleblower and he needs to be protected. That is what many people are really talking about, while some other persons are looking at the kind of analysis that VDM gave to a voice note that came in from the camp of Bobrisky. Somebody leaked it to VDM and he got it on social media. Instead of people to look at the names being mentioned, they are looking at the side of the story of VDM. But somehow some people are really suspicious because VDM said he's going to release the second part of the video, that this is the first part of the video that there are many other names being mentioned in this voice note and the rest. But somehow some people are saying that yes, the counter swing of the family of Falana, maybe they are trying to quiet VDM at the end of the day. That is major concerns for many people, and some people are saying VDM, where are by you? What is your own take about that? From what I deduce so far, Falana's daughter is not a very smart lawyer. That is something I got to understand from that interview, and a lot of people can really attest to that based on what I saw in the comment section. A lot of people were really concerned about how smart the lady is at the end of the day, saying that their suit is supposed to be directed to Bobrisky if they want to get their name off this matter. And somebody made me to realize that when a lawyer starts a sentence with that lawyer is not a very smart lawyer. What do you think about the interview you heard so far? I want you to put that in the comment section. Let's catch the response of VDM on this particular issue.
All right. First of all, Falz sister, we have already said we are going to court. But this one, I be say you don't go on podcast, they call me names, they chase clouds. The first time for your write-up, you call me ridiculous fellow. Now, you don't they call me notorious. You understand? VeryDarkMan is notorious. First of all, before I even talk, go far, who are you in everything? You understand? And secondly, sir, before you downplay me, you understand? Without your father, who are you? Without your father, I don't even remember your name. That's why I call you Falz sister. I don't know who you be without this thing. I didn't even know your father had a daughter before this.
So guys, you've heard the account of VDM, the response of VDM to this, and a lot of people are really getting interested in this. VDM made a particular assertion that yes, without Falana, who is Falana's daughter outside Falz, because nobody knows her. And in terms of being smart also, I think she is not smart, according to what VDM said, that if they are given opportunity in court, he is going to win that lady in court because she is not a smart lawyer. What is your own thought about that? I want you to put that in the comment section, what you feel about that, because based on what I understand right now, VDM is simply saying that this lady is living off her father's shadow. That is what the VDM is actually saying about all of this, and some people are really getting concerned about this, and it's getting interesting at the end of the day. They should meet in court. That is what I can really advise on this, because they don't need to be casting aspersions on each other on social media. They should wait for the court process to proceed. I understand that VDM didn't defame the family at all. That is something a lot of people need to actually understand if they listened to the voice conversation and also the analysis of VDM in the whole story, because VDM was in shock, saying that man, it cannot be Falana being measured in these kind of things, that he does not believe that Falana will stoop so low and rest. A lot of people are really getting the story all twisted at the end of the day. This is concerning, and this is not really interesting, and this is not cool at all. What I understand about this story is that Bobrisky will be in jail at the end of all of this story, because everything that is happening right now is pointing down at Bobrisky. What are your own takes about this? Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.